Cheese! We're back, everyone! It was difficult, people. I went to my boss and went, "Hey boss, it's the festive season and I know it's difficult, but I kinda need a bit of time off." And then I turned around to myself and went, "Well, I guess I can do that, me, but you won't get paid for those 2 days you're off." And went, "I understand, me. Go take those 2 days off, me. Thanks, me." And now I'm back. Hey, everyone. Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoski, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for more adventures of the greatest cyberspace dagger ever in existence. And there is the Master Gregster subscribing there. 62 months and 62-month streak. But that's not all. There's also the Nerd King Ruder there with 45 months and a 45-month streak. Happy winter holidays, everyone. Thank you very much. I hope you all had a good time. You may have checked with your boss, but did you check with your boss's boss? No, I didn't check with Jitters, I'm sorry. Hello, Manatrainer, Aurelian, Hobo Joe, Nerd King, Kev, Lieutenant Havoc, Traden, Aurelian, Gregster, Cosmic Wolfen, Magmifish, Klauth. I can tell, this stream is the stream where we get the Shadowrun to... Indeed! Also, I see there that we have some subs there that have been gifted. As well, that's a Tiny Train there gifting 5 subs. You also have Tiny Train gifting another sub too, and
a pouch of gold.
Nolden as well with 10 bits. Also a couple of extra subs gifted there. That is 10 bits for time to once again T-pose aggressively in Cyberspace. Indeed! Thank you very much, Diamond, as well. Thank you, Noel. By the way, yes, every 5, until like I think New Year, every 5 subs that are gifted, there is a free gift sub that is gifted out. So every 5 gift subs, there's another sub.
Mayhem.
Case in point, there is Aurelian gifting, apparently no, apparently 5 subs were gifted there. It's a random number, sometimes it's 1, sometimes it's more. Well, that's nice. I'll take... They just did, indeed. In the pre-stream, we are going to be spending some time doing some Gunderson runs, because, why not? To get some karma. All the subs, indeed. Hello, Alias, how you doing? I finished building my 2nd Imperial Knight today. My 2nd Imperial Knight has been built, so now I have an entire army of them. I just need to get them all painted. I need to come up with a colour scheme for all of them. I don't know what happened to Freya. Freya's a little bit, how big is it? I put it up on Discord and also on my various social medias, so you can check them out there. But pretty large. Pretty large. How are level stats doing at the moment? I mean, that. We haven't got a huge amount of extra stuff. We're working on some more intelligence and some more computers. My son got a Necron, a Psychomancer, and I have no choice but to start Necron. Well, there you go. Oh! Oh dear. Fortunately, Freya is pretty good at what she does. Now, I could put on the back line a, some Imperial allies, which I already have. On the other hand, oh yeah, indeed, indeed, Nolan. On the other hand, oh Magnet, yeah, oh yeah, I indeed have magnetized. There is another thing I could do. There is the possibility that potentially I could... I've gone to the wrong place. Boris's greenhouse. I could potentially, in the long run... Hello, Uncle Bot! I could potentially, in the long run, get a Armiger Moirax and put that on the back line. But right now I have some Imperial allies I can use, but they all need painting. So far, 1 knight is painted. Paint them like Tangy. I can't paint them all like Tangy. It was the jump house. I need to literally take it back to the jump house. I'm being silly. But, take it here. There we go. But, the idea is that it's going to be a free blade force. And so every single one is going to be painted differently. They're all going to have different color schemes, and they're all going to have different lore, and they're all going to have different everything. And we're 30 seconds away from a hype train, but by the time I've said that, it's probably over. That's okay. The hype train may return potentially. By the way, this guy really needs to get to somewhere. Thanks a lot, chummer! Oh, I literally walked you down the road, but I'll take the karma. I'll take the free karma. Really, I'm doing this just for... Don't forget, by the way, Ulbeck, I have a huge list of models that also need painting. So I already have lots of models. I had lots of models already. Now I have even more models from my birthday. Now I have the Christmas models. I don't do things by half, do I? I don't do things by half. I always do silly things. But I'll tell you what, just having even 2 days off has really made things... It's reinvigorated me in quite a way. It's been nice to have a couple of days in a row off where I haven't painted and haven't done all these things. I've just been assembling models and spending time with my painting stream when? Never. I have no plans to do that right now, and there is a very important reason why I don't want to do a painting stream. And that is because if I start doing that, well, A, when are they going to happen? Because I don't have any time to do them. And B, well, there's a more serious reason too. B, right now, Warhammer is a hobby. Warhammer is just a hobby. If I turned it into a thing I streamed, suddenly Warhammer becomes another part of my job. And at that point, I would have no things I do that aren't work, apart from like 2 D&D sessions. And also I'd have no time that's not work. Also, I'm not that good of a painter. You won't like how I paint. Where's this going? It's going to Ares Weapons, so next door. Yeah, I'm already doing that, technically, with streaming and Let's Playing. Because originally that was not, like... Originally Let's Playing was just a thing I did on the side. And then... Oh, I do that already, Albeck. But, then it became something that became a job alongside my job. Then it became just my job. And now it's, you know, streaming. As well, and... There's writing too, and 40k right now is something I put pictures up of and I talk about, but... I've not used them early, and I'm quite happy with using the paints I have. Because I have the shades that I want there as well. I already have all the colours I want. I'm fine with the ones I have. This is not the right place. I need to go to the nuke plant, don't I? I always get the nuke plant and the correctional facility mixed up. Nuke plant to greenhouse. Okay. Yeah, everyone should have things separated from work. Like, I have 1 day a week where I do no kind of work. 1 day a week, and that's Sunday. Usually. It's the only day where I don't do any kind of recording, streaming, or any such stuff. I always get the nuke by the correctional facility mixed up. Thanks, Tiny Train. But, by all means, I've just got to think about... I've got a few ideas for some schemes. One thing I will say, though, I have a plan for a Jitters one. But the Jitters one... That's going to be an easy one, there. No, not Polka Dot, won't be able to do it. The Jitters... The kind of day where slippers are mandatory and pants are optional. I mean, I always wear trousers, because it's a sensible thing to do for me. But, if I was to make a Jitters one, it would have to be a Warhound Titan. And I have been told by Cav that what I would have to do is get a beak for it. Hello, Hold Your Fire. How you doing? Jackal's Lantern, which is the one next door. It is the one next door. There we go. I work at the city, and people used to ask me questions and mistreat related to my job all the time. It's like, hey, what are you doing? And I was like, hello, Danny Drake. So, fun fact, lots of, I don't really talk about my job to a lot of people. In fact, no one ever asks me about my job. If it comes to that, Kiko, I'm good friends with a guy that does good 3D modeling. I mean, we can work up a beat for you. I mean, I appreciate that. We will see. I have no plans of putting one up on Throne just yet. Because, trust me, this is, like, a Warhound Titan would not be something that I would take up lightly. Because they are incredibly expensive. And it would definitely have to be a... It's not something I could use... It's like, it's not something I can justify, is the thing. Like, it's incredibly expensive, but it's so cool. But it's also so dumb. It's so dumb. But right now I have the knights I need to paint. That's the thing. I have the knights. And everything else. And the Space Marines. And the Space Marines. And the Imperial Allies. And the Imperial... I have... Oh no. Oh no. I see that things are happening. Oh. You made a mistake, sir. Titans the model to go with... No. Titans are actually on the board... I put them on the board. I lose. Not even kidding. Titans are incredibly bad. You don't put Titans on the battlefield to win. You put them on the battlefield to lose, but they look awesome. And the reason for that is simple. You don't want the meta of any game to be balanced around a 500-pound model. Because if it's balanced around a 500-pound model, A, people will feel obligated to buy a 500-pound model, and B, if the points values get changed and it's no longer optimal, people will then be incredibly sour that their 500-pound model is no longer usable. They don't take the rate table, they're not that heavy. But, Noldum, a Warhound Titan is 1100 points. So you can take one to a 2,000 pound... you can bring it to a 2,000 point game. But again, that's in money, not in weight. That's in money. I must inform you that our currency here is called pounds. With a little pound sign, rather than the LBS that is used for the weight. Yes, that's the one. Yes, that is the one. We're doing well in the pre-stream, getting calmer, I might add. Miss Karma isn't going to get me any more computing stuff. But no Warhammer is going up on Throne anyway until, at the very least, I've sorted out the bookshelves, and then I need to think about the stuff that we'll be getting for cats. That's the important stuff. Wow! Go to Jackal's Lantern, take it to the jump house. Do you want? Let's do this one, alright? He's gonna pay me 50 Nuyen for this, okay? He's gonna pay me 50 Nuyen for this. Watch this one. So we get this. Easiest 50 Nuyen of my life. The only way that could have been easier is if the guy in the jump house had said, "Get me something from the other side of the bar." I mean, it's dangerous out there. It's dangerous, so... But that's literally, yeah, these are absolutely milk runs. These are absolutely milk runs. Hollywood Correctional to Rat's Nest. No, I don't like going to the Rat's Nest. Mainly because I don't remember which one the Rat's Nest is. Halloweeners. Okay, fine, I'm going to figure out where the Rat's Nest is. Also, that's Ada subbing with Prime Gaming. 55 months and a 49-month streak. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. Also, remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. If you mean you have a Prime sub, you can spend it on like you do spend it on me. I mean, I won't say no. Okay. Ooh. Gotcha. So, they're not necessarily nerfed to the ground. It's just they're never a good choice to take in an ultra-competitive environment. Casually, it's a barrel and a half to take it. But then again, I never play super seriously. But yes, there's a difference between having like that amount of money in a whole army, where the cost is spread over many units, compared to having it be in one thing. Yes, I play it. Lots of people play it. So that's the Rat's Nest. Okay, but the thing is while a lot of people online talk about super competitive 40k, a lot more people play it casually or only incredibly occasionally, but they don't talk about it. I certainly play it casually. I mean, I have Legends units galore everywhere. Boris Greenhouse, Halloweeners. Once we've done this, you are in time. You are in time. We are still in the pre-stream, waffling on about random things and being silly, talking about Warhound Titans, because that's what we do. Hello. How goes it? Couple more runs at Gunderson. This has also done a good job of getting us a little bit of Nuyen. Little bit of Nuyen. Yeah, that's absolutely fine, PGW. Many people collect things for different reasons. Some people collect them because they like just assembling them. Some people like painting them. Some people like playing with them. Some people like multiple... Oh, hello. Some people like multiple aspects of it. Some people like just the reading and the lore and everything else. It's all different, and it's all fine. Yeah, you just think they're neat. Yeah, that man is very gone.
Mayhem.
And then there is G-Vault with 51 months. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Buh indeed. Had the image of pool tables in this game coming to mind, but I could not remember what game they came from. Well, there you go. Who is your friend there? Oh, that's Freya. Freya is our permanent Shadowrunner that we hired. She's a mage. And one of the most powerful mages in the game. Starting off, anyway. Weapons Emporium, Boris' Greenhouse. We're going to do this one, and then we're going to do one more. We'll rest up in the Stoker's Coffin Motel. I'm having an awful gaming block, looking at all my libraries and not wanting to play anything. Well, sometimes you just don't want to play anything. Well, here's the thing. First off, hello, how you doing? But, the lore doesn't necessarily have to be important to you, is the thing. You can just collect the models because you like the models, and just do what you like. Certainly what I do with 40k. I've created an incredibly silly and light-hearted and ridiculous chapter, and I've made another one that's ridiculous as well. I just do my own thing and go in my own lane. Oh, they are, Noldum. They absolutely are. They absolutely are. Oh, hello. That was a mistake. Yeah, we're getting a bit good at dealing with those people. Then again, they're only Halloweeners. They're not very tough. They're not very tough. So, we pop back here. Pre-stream's pretty much over. My ramble's over. I hope you're all ready for some more amazing cyberspace action soon. So, first thing we do, we save the game. Very important to save the game. And we're gonna head over to Stoker's Coffin Hotel. And we're gonna look for a place to crash. We have how much karma? 17! Woohoo! That's a lot of karma. So, 17 karma. We could absolutely get some more computers. We could also get some intelligence. Computers might actually be the best thing for me to get here. 12 points to go from computer 5 to computer 6. Yes. And body 3 to body 4 might be a good idea. That's fine, Wolfham. If that's the parts of it you like, then that's the parts of it you're gonna get into, and that's fine. Yeah, I want to go to body 4. There we go. Now for you. You're at the maximum level for willpower. You are not at the maximum level for sorcery, however. There's a lot of choices, oh yeah. Sorcery 6 seems good. And... ooh. We can't do anything else right now, unless I wanted to improve your strength, which I don't. So we'll leave you to it. Check out. Okay, with that, I want to, I never remember how to switch out. Hello, Sonia, how you doing? I never remember how to switch people. I never remember. I never remember which button. Oh, there it is! Okay, it's C. I am really good at this. Thank you. Okay. I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad to hear about your hand. So, you're just in time for some cyberspace. They didn't. They only are working with some like creative mediums. They definitely still own their own stuff, Obst. Because they're a FTSE 100 company now. Like, they're just working with other people for creative stuff. They're not, they haven't sold it all away. They're just going, hey, you want to make some creative things? And they're like, yeah, okay. Besides, change always happens. Change can be good. Yeah, they're working with Amazon to make show, which is very different from selling their IP. They absolutely have not sold it. It's the only thing they have, effectively. Yeah, they license their IP out, but they still own it. Licensing is different to yeah. But they've been doing that all the time. They did it since time immemorial. They've had video games since the 90s, like Space Crusade and other stuff.
Passcode.
We're gonna start off with a random cyberspace run, and then
Accepted.
we're gonna see what happens. Meow.
Passcode accepted.
We are a lot better at this now that we have Computer 6. We are a lot better at this now we have Computer 6. Yeah, it pretty much was.
Passcode accepted.
We are much better at this. Oh, look at this! Probably not. We don't need to. Oh! Okay! Hi! That is moving incredibly fast. This might be a problem. But, so long as it doesn't send out any alerts, we'll be fine. It's okay. Provided we keep hitting it. Slow won't do very much. We are much better off just hitting it. Or trying to hit it. Now it's going even faster. This is fine. This is not fine. Okay, good news. There's nothing to actually stop us from attacking this. There isn't actually a countermeasure protecting the CPU. So we're fine. We're fine. It's just like, what's the alert? There isn't one. Hello, Tentretto. How goes it? Just for 7 hours on a train? Ugh. Sorry to hear that about 7 hours, but happy to have you here. Also, 62-month or 62-month streak. Thank you ever so much. So that's an orange node. Let's see what the other orange node is like. We're just breaking into here for fun and profit. That's what we're doing. Breaking into here for fun and profit. You know, those ones over there might be dangerous. All these could be the very, very valuable ones. Oh! Nothing... Ooh, okay. So we can't fool this one. Oh, that's going quite fast. Bigger numbers are bad, but they're also good, potentially. They're good if you're looking for something there that's valuable. They're bad if you're trying to break into it. That said, look at how much better Joshua is now. That's a little concerning. However, we got him. I want this data. Give me some of that sweet, sweet financial data. Give me some of that sweet financial data, game. Yeah. The big money is red is indeed the toughest. We have not encountered red yet. We have not encountered red yet. We will encounter red one day. We will. Also, we have everything we need. Let's leave. That, I think, was a pretty successful run through cyberspace. What do vertical bars besides the program indicate? If they're ready or not. It indicates if I'm ready to be able to use them. Right. We need to go to the Penumbra district. Actually, we don't. This is the wrong district. It's actually dangerous us running around here randomly, like this. We also definitely need Freya to catch up. Freya, come on. Do you plans for a third character slot? Yes. But I'm going to hold up on that. He took our picture! Gadzooks. Maybe she was. She was. Alright, how good is all this stuff? Useless. 1200, 1200, 900, 900. Nice. We need more stuff, though. We need more stuff. We also need to get some more karma. So off we go to get another task from Mortimer Reed. Is it going to be Winston? Nope. It will not. Hello, Grimmeth, how you doing? We are on Holocam, this is true! We are. This man is badly hurt. I'm gonna give him first aid. Hey! He wasn't a vampire! Doing my bit to help society. Is decking the biggest money-making suit in the game? It's also the most expensive hobby in the game. Now we're gonna pester Mortimer Reed for a while. Because he's gonna give me some terrible tasks. Gonna do the Reed shuffle. Because I want karma, and I want money. It's the best exchange. I want them both. My client wants his management records updated. Upload this file to record a substantial raise and log extra vacation time. Cool. Right, let's go. Grimmeth no doubt knows exactly who I have in my party as a permanent Shadowrunner. We need to do that. Right, let's go. Oh wait, I've got to wait for Freya to catch up. Freya? Just run around this. Yep, looks like Winston. I don't think it's Winston. I don't think it is. Alright. We need money and we need karma. Oh. Appearances can be deceiving here, though. This might be an easy system. It might also be incredibly difficult. I don't remember. That said, we're a lot better than we once were at the beginning of this. Ah, it's this one. It's this one. However, I think it's financial systems I want, and I think it might be here. It isn't, it's management, isn't it? It's management systems I want. Cyber info, run info, management. Ah. Okay. I don't know if management is before or after. Let's explore about. Yeah. Yeah. Let's be careful. I've got to get faster attacks, that's for sure. Or just be better at hitting it. Tar pits aren't a problem if you don't miss. I feel like that may be where I want to go. I also might want to delete the data I already have. Hi, yeah, it's another problem right there. Zap the thing. The eye program, it can certainly help you identify things, but it can also fail. Oh yeah, this is what I want. So, we do that. I want to, erase a file. I know. Because I want these ones. These files are orange. And orange files. That orange flavor. You didn't get got. Indeed, I got lucky. Grimmeth, you can help me out with this. I have 6 computer, and I also have, like, 6 quickness. I'm trying to remember the thing you... Oh, thank you. I'm trying to remember the thing you do to make your attacks faster in cyberspace. There's something you put on the deck itself. Not now, because I'm still using a not very good deck, but I forgot the thing you need to buy to make your attacks faster. You want to buy response. Ah, response is what I want. I thought it was something I wanted. Response. Yeah, it's going to be expensive. I can slowly start getting a little bit of it, though. How much stuff do I have in my storage? 4. I need more than that. I said I need more than that. Thank you. That's what I want. You go to Cyberdeck shop and be like, hey, this is like wide reflexes for the Matrix. Yeah, that's the one. I thought it was that one. I thought it was that one. Alright, let's first go to the big rhino and hand him the thing. Because I like my Nuyen. And I like my karma. I don't like ghoul hits, though. Oh, no. I do like percentages, though. Percentages are great. Love my percentages. I don't want trying to get another run before I've even got a I'm just going to go get another run. It'll be fine. It's like, would you like to go and deliver a package? You have that orc armband, and I'm like, I know I do. But I'm a cyber guy, and that's what I do. I zoom around as the man of metal. It is my plan. Discuss this matter. I will discuss nothing. In reality, in Shadowrun, I would be the worst Shadowrunner ever. So unreliable. I offer him like 50 tasks, and he only wants to do this. To be fair, also in Shadowrun, your Gunderson would very quickly realise that you're the one to bring Matrix runs to, and they probably only approach you with Matrix runs. Ah, a small R&D firm is curious about how good their security is. Go into their system and retrieve a high-security data file. Sure. 4:30 seems good. Hi, Winston. Bye, Winston. Why am I walking when I could just... Yeah, I'll walk. I'll walk. Use my feet. I'll do a good job 8 times in a row. Why doesn't he take them? Because I have a wizard. The wizard likes to stand still and get eaten by ghouls. That's why. They're like, ghouls. What do we got? 1200. Useless, useless, useless. Cool. That was terrible. Oh, I suppose terrible isn't the right word. It was decent. Now, we want more money, though. Okay, my objective this time is security files download. Gotcha. Security files download. Let's download ourselves some victory. Or not. Hi, I feel like being an impediment. Oh, great, great. Super. Could you not? I heard they're great at dealing with ghouls. No. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's an orange. Ooh. Okay, orange is bad. However, green. Okay. Could this maybe be... I have no idea what this could be. It's probably not what I want. It's definitely not what I want if I can get into it in one go. No, that's dead projects. That is not good. You've been hired to test security system, Kiko. What did you expect? Puppies? I wanted puppies. I was not given puppies, however. I was given spinny airplane rotors. That's what I was given. Come on, lightning. There we go. Come on, lightning. No, lightning, come on. Don't let me down. Okay, you're not letting me down. Kind of. Ooh, excellent. I'm gonna go to this one. Laser beams are the most powerful, but they're also the least accurate. Oh, we are in. Good one, but not one I... Oh no, I have to go past the CPU. Well, that's a problem. Dark types are meant to have different accuracy and damage. They're just... Oh, are they? They're just aesthetic. Oh, okay. They were meant to. Well, I might just start using laser beams then. Could try sleazing past it. Ah, yes! With my sleaze 1. So about that sleaze. Haven't really been working on my sleaze. Haven't been working on my sleaze. Don't need to though. Hoo-hoo! Nailed that one. I think this is what we're looking for. Ooh! Joshua's becoming a pro! Rapidly scans and locates the file. Shadowrun accomplished. Don't worry. I will immediately be batted down and humbled. Joshua going pro? You doubt it. Yeah, the only thing he's going pro at is, failing. We did start the pre-stream with some Gunderson runs, because, Gunderson runs are great for karma. Can confirm, Kiko is not very sleazy. This is true. This is true. Apart from the very beginning... Yeah, I saw his critic face in the previous stream. Oh dear. No wonder you're hiring people from the street to do security checks. The security sucks. Hey, to be fair, I'm a lot better than I used to be at Shadowrunning. In a very quick period of time, Joshua has become quite adept at Shadowrunning. I mean, this isn't corp runs, because corp runs are pain, but it's still decent. However, these are not corps. These are babby runs in comparison. There are definitely much more challenging runs. Oh, we have 5. Excellent. Crash system. There was nowhere to go but... Look, I left the cyber deck in my other coat, okay? I left it in my other coat. Alright. Joshua's handing this over. There is useless, 3,200, 1,000 useless. You know, that's not bad. That is not bad. How much money do we have? 11k. I like to save up for the next deck. I like to save up 25k for the next deck. That's what I'd like to do. Uh, 25k is the next one. I could ring you, but on the other hand, let's not. See, I've actually learnt where the big rhino is, everyone. I have learnt where it is. Kiko going pro? Nah. Would you like to deliver a thing? No. Would you like to target, Winston? Also no. Go to the orc gang. No. Me and them were friends. I wear their armband. Go to the orc band. They've been vandalizing things. Game, please. Don't break. I really don't want you to break, game. Why did you do that? Welcome to the game. Being the game. Did I reject that Shadowrun too quickly and the Matrix is seeping in? I am unsure. I am unsure. Please. Please hand me the thing I want. Game says no. I'm now checking to make sure that I'm still streaming. I am still streaming. Where I'm gonna... When I played new Shadowrun RPGs, kept using Decky, even though the character archetype I had in my head was more... Well, you can be both, but you kind of... In the actual RPG, it's, you are indeed still streaming, excellent. In the actual RPG, it can be a little bit difficult to balance the two in terms of skills, because a lot of their skills don't overlap. But you always need a little bit of toughness. You always need a little bit of, you know, ability to fight outside the Matrix. You need both, but Deckers certainly prioritize different things. They prioritize the zeros and ones. Whereas the only 0 and 1 a street samurai cares about is if you're in a fight or not. Can we please have a thing? No, I don't have any more Matrix runs for you. I do have ghouls, though. You negotiated me up from 40 Nuyen per ghoul to 40 Nuyen per ghoul. It's a great deal. It's a terrible deal. Game, I'm getting worried about that. You know, I'm gonna leave for a moment and I'm just gonna do a couple of runs in the Matrix and hopefully the universe doesn't implode. Freya, please stop walking around in a circle. Big Rhino downloads more VRAM. You're not wrong. Alright, let's just go into the Matrix and see what we can find. This'll be fine, right? We'll only hack into literally a dragon. It'll be fine. I've seen that before. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna go up. I'm anticipating this one's gonna be a bit weird. Alright, what do we have here? What do we have here? Probably nothing good. Ooh. Okay. If it's orange, I'll take it. It's green. Green is a bit... Yeah. I'm gonna presume the other one is also green, but just in case, I'm going to check. I'm learning that bits... Oh, it's blue! Ugh! Ooh, it's blue! A blue data store? God, how worthless must the files in a blue data store be? I mean, it did say it was outdated. Green... Ooh, okay, the CPU's over here. This is upset. I'm not putting ice on that. Really? Aha! Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here's where things get a... Oh, yeah. Choo-choo. Here goes every... Ooh. Okay, that's a problem. It's sending out pings quickly. Very quickly. Okay, that's bad. It's gonna go to active soon.
Active alert.
Ah! Now it's attacking me. It's not attacking... Ooh. So, the avatar changed there. Because it wasn't attacking the Silver Surfer persona. It was attacking Joshua's health directly. That was a black ice. Yeah. That was scary. That was bad. So this is going to be a spicy thing here. This one's going to be worth getting if it's guarded by a black ice. Right! Hello! This one is taking off. I'm worried. Oh. Alright, so we're going to be here a while, everyone. Say hi to this propeller. It's, this bit's taking off. Don't fail. That's why I have slow. That's why I have slow. Always leave a junk program on your board to sacrifice. So now I'm going to know that there's something awful here. Flee? Why? I'm not fleeing. There's nothing to hurt me. There's no ice here. The threat that this has is the... So how they get you with this one is you have one attack program and you fire it at the barrier and then you fail at one point and you lose your attack program. That's how they get you. And so then you don't have a way to attack and you have to leave. The system was really rude as a kid. Oh, whoo, I made it past the black ice. This should be a... Oh. Yeah, I can imagine. Grimmeth, by the way, is the old hand at Shadowrun. I dabble in Mega Drive Shadowrun. Grimmeth was born in it, molded by it. There are upgrades to improve refresh rate. Grimmeth mentioned one of them. I could buy it to become stronger, attack faster, and we're in. Now, the first thing we're going to do when we're in is we're immediately going to leave and head back to the CPU and cancel that alert because, oh boy, do I want what's in that file? Do I want what's there? Yes, I do. I also need to buy the slow programming. I hope someone remembers the details of the game. Yeah, Grimmeth knows a lot about it. Save state? Nah. We're okay. I mean, if we failed, we failed. It would have just been a funny story. It would have been an amusing chapter in Joshua's life. Are the rewards random? Sort of. You're more likely to get things that are more valuable from more, like, higher color security clearances. So, blue will give you, on average, the least valuable stuff. Then green, then orange, then red. Red is where the really good stuff is. Red is where you can start seeing 20,000 Nuyen. Because, oh boy, do you need that if you want to buy the most expensive cyber deck. That's a small file, but I'll take it. We are not finding anything. We are really not finding anything. The type of databases also matter. Outdated and system... Yeah, they do. Security, confidential... Grimmeth is right. You do need high-level gear. You also need a lot of skill with that gear as well. You need a lot of skill with it. What's in my storage? 3 files. Powerful stuff is nothing if you don't know how to use it. Nothing. Nada. Nothing. Come on. Give me the files, game. There's a file. I need one more file. That is not a file. That's a file. Perfect. We are gone. And we're gonna save. Because we were lucky. We were very lucky there. Do need to buy slow again. Oh. Freya. He's took our picture. Good gear is useless without skills, but all the skill in the world won't help you if you're using entry-level gear. That is true. That is true. Like, you sort of need... You need both. You need both. Higher levels will help you if you're doing incredibly basic things. Rinraku. But, ultimately, you need to improve both over time. Alright, Roscoe. Oh, right, Roscoe. What we got? Please let it be good. Useless. Useless. 1,000. Useless. Yay! We got nothing! That was good. Tangy approves of this. It was very good. Oh yeah, buy slow. If I'm gonna be going back into cyberspace, I need to... No. 1,000 Nuyen is not bad. That is true. 1,000 Nuyen's pretty good, but it's not gonna get me much closer to my fancy new board. So let's go over here. I believe they sell slow? They do sell slow. Fantastic. 120? Fantastic. We will absolutely get that. We do want the new deck. A new deck will help out. A lot. And you know what? We're here. Why don't we just do the runs here? I know why we're not doing the runs here. Because if we're gonna just get the new thingy, we should absolutely do it in downtown Seattle and just do it right by Roscoe. Come on, Roscoe. His little house is right here. We do have to go fast. It's very true. You know the watch phone that Dick Tracy had? Do you think that's a thing in Shadowrun? It might be. Oh yeah, here I'm doing freelance type. Depends on the edition. Ooh, this always makes me worried. I never like when this happens. Oh, it's this system. Well, you know what we do with this system? We, You know, this time I think I'm going to go tackle the CPU. I'm feeling brave. Let's go tackle that CPU and regret it instantly.
Rejected.
Pew pew! We will progress the story slightly. But I want to become more powerful. The story, you can blaze through the story really quickly if you want. Okay, wow. You can blaze through the story really quickly if you want to. Like, if you want to, you can make progress extremely fast. And stop minimally. Stop minimally for anything else. Yeah, random people in the Cells version take interest, but to be fair, there are people in this game that will also shoot you on sight. Oh, do you want to know, Grimmeth, what happened when we first got to downtown Seattle? As soon as I got to downtown Seattle, a vampire and a hellhound attacked me. Immediately. Like, welcome to Seattle, hellhound. Ooh, I keep finding us the proper story. Yep, pretty much. Thank you very much, Nolden. We are certainly making... Oh, Vampire and Hellhound combat. Not surprisingly, I loaded back up and decided to do it again. We are definitely making waves. We are becoming a known commodity in Seattle. You can definitely gain a reputation one way or another. Reputation skill is kind of that. But also, you can become a criminal. You can absolutely... I don't know that far away. You can absolutely... These are not good files. You can absolutely become a criminal in the eyes of Lone Star and get on their wanted list. Whereupon, when you're stopped by them, if they recognize you and if you can't fast-tote your way out of a situation, they will shoot you. And that can be bad, because they do pack a wallop, do Lone Star. Of course, there are situations where you can make yourself impervious to Lone Star. There are ways to make yourself an untouchable. But there is downside to that as well. There are indeed wristwatch comlinks. Marvellous. Marvellous. I downloaded another 20 there, didn't I? You know what? That's fine. We have 5. Do we have 5 files now? Yes, we do. Let's leave. Zoom. Alright, Roscoe, what we got? 2,600, 3,600, 500, that was much better. We're at 21,000. We are very close to being able to afford that next deck.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And that there is Deus Phoenix with 62 months and a 62-month streak. Thank you ever so much. Finally made it to a stream. Here's the 62 months of watching Cyberspace. Ah, it is awesome, isn't it? Thank you. Oh. Right, we did one. Let's get another. Let's get more money. More money is important. We need more money, more Nuyen. That one went well. Thank you very much, Break Oxtra. That one's a little bit concerning. A green with no security on it. Normally it's blues that have no security on them.
Rejected. 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 Accepted.
Okay. I don't think what's down here is going to be any good. That just looks like a green node. Let's go up here and see if we can find an orange node.
Rejected.
This one's spinning faster.
Rejected.
This is oh, that diamond's spinning quick.
Rejected.
Oh, I don't like that.
Rejected.
I don't like that.
Rejected.
Oh no, this is way out of our deep our
Rejected.
proficiency, isn't it?
Passcode rejected.
Okay. Not good. Not good. That's going quite quick.
Passive alert.
That's going quite quick.
Active alert.
We leave. Did you see how hard that hit me? Joshua, I can deal with this. Gets hit once. Okay, change my mind. No, can't deal with that. But you see, a lesser decker would have tried to power through, and then we'd have ended up unconscious on the floor with a fried deck.
Passcode.
That would have been unfortunate. Next time, go to the south and take that area and just leave. Like, next time, just do that. Don't go that way.
Passcode rejected.
See, this one's spinning nice and slow.
Passcode accepted.
It's spinning nice and slow. This one's fine. Yeah.
Ooh, a pouch
Nice
of
guess.
gold.
Abraca vegetable. Indeed, Nolden.
Passcode accepted.
Also, you know what else is a thing? Throne wish list. That's a place where you can also help Joshua with Nuyen towards stuff for Kiko. Ooh. Okay, that's orange immediately, but that's right there. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give it a go.
Passcode rejected.
That's pretty fast.
Active.
Aha! Aha! I knew it! I knew it! I knew there was something bad there. My gut said, that's bad. And I was right. This one is learning. This one is learning. Darn it. Yeah! I mean, the lasers are cool. I like lasers. And I also like the throwing star thing. But I'm sorry. If you have the ability to fire lightning, you fire lightning. Look at that lightning. However, good luck keeping track of that animation. Power! Indeed. Indeed. The thing is, nothing is defending this. Except the spinny. Spin! He's spinning! He is spinning! It's an active alert as well, so it's spinning as fast as it can possibly spin. All the spin. All of it. But every hit we land gets us closer. Well, it's a spin of 4 plus 2 with the active alert. The defense is your patience. Well, little do they know. I have nothing better to do for the next hour and 40 minutes. Literally nothing better to do. I will get through this. I will press A. Not sadly. Yeah. Yeah. I will defeat you, and then I'll fail to activate the CPU to cancel the alert, and then I'll be kicked out, and it will be sad. It will have cost me 120 Nuyen. No, we're in. This is... Okay. I zapped lightning for 2 hours. It was a productive day. We're going to this one. We're going to this one. Okay, we don't have slow anymore.
Passcode rejected.
The other one's guarded by another tar pit, isn't it?
Passcode rejected.
It's guarded by a tar pit.
Passcode rejected. Passcode rejected.
Oh, it's just an access green Oh.
Passcode accepted.
Oh, green? We don't want green. We want this. This is all... Oh, this is security files. Security files are juicy. We like security files. We like financial, we like security, we like confidential the most. Well, you won't see orange confidential, really. You'll see red confidential.
Active alert.
You'll see red. Was the slow too fast? The slow perished. The slow did its duty and was consumed.
Alert. Cancelled.
It was consumed. It's okay. It did its job. Being fodder. Lone Star reports. Lone Star reports? I mean, we're not reading them, we're just accumulating them. Roscoe can look at it with his handy-dandy machine. His handy-dandy thingamy is like, well, howdy, put it in my thingamy. I'll have you know it is an Amstrad GX4000. Don't know how it integrates with all this stuff, but there you go. I was also playing RoboCop 3 at the time. I briefly owned an Amstrad GX4000. It was a thing. Yeah, small data there. You know, I don't want that. We're going to go back here. We're going to get big bits of data, so we can be thoroughly disappointed when they're worth 50p in a small mint. Let's delete that data that we have. View. A whole soy calf! You know, actually, we'll just go back to the node and get a file. I end up getting lore and no data. I mean, if I could find him in the... I mean, worth something. Nope. Nope. Come on. Nope. Nope. And... no. Ah! Should have took it. I should have took it. Roscoe knows exactly what he's doing, by the way, putting a terminal right outside his door. He knew what he was doing when he installed that. I'm surprised he doesn't put a vending machine by it. Or a comfy chair that you can rent out. $50 Nuyen a run and you can sit in the comfortable chair. 100 Nuyen and it has a massage mode. Okay, there we are. Howdy, saw you there hacking the... Definitely not hacking the... Not that you'll feel the massage. That's true, but your body will thank you later. Useless, useless, 2,400, useless 1,000. Is that enough? It is, but we're totally going for that extra 5,000 because I want that response. I want it.
Passcode.
I want an extra 5 grand. Am I being greedy? Wait.
Accept.
Wait. Hang on. Hang on. I know this server. I also know that we're leaving because I didn't buy slow. I didn't buy slow back. The taxi is indeed free now. Buy slow. I need slow, buy slow. I need my fodder. It's 120. It's well worth it. Give me slow. Why am I going this way when there's a thing over here that can take me back to Roscoe's? There's a disturbance. That woman that we definitely won't see later with different coloured hair took our picture. We're going to see her soon. We're definitely going to go see her today. We'll progress the plot very slightly. Like, very slightly. We'll do it. We'll do it. Oh, we will buy a new deck. We will buy a new deck and get some response. That's why I'm saving up 30 grand. Then I can have both. It'll also have more memory, so we can get better programs, so that when they get eaten up by a tar pit, I could get incredibly sad. I'll be very sad.
Accepted.
Like, oh, my delicious program, what happened? Dead. Just taken away. Hello, Gurpins, how you doing? Okay, it's this. It's not this one. I don't know what this one is. We're gonna find out because this is right here.
Passcode rejected.
Okay. It's very slow. Grimmeth likes this system. Now, you can never be sure with Grimmeth if that's he likes it because it's great, or he likes it because it's an absolute troll. However, I am absolutely blasting my way into here. Unmitigated I'll let you decide. Well. Ah! Okay. This is a very small system.
Passcode accepted.
You know, I think I might know why you like this one.
Mayhem. Yippee!
Hello, Tafufa, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. 59 months, thank you ever so much. It's because it's incredibly close to a financial data store. Sometimes someone made you run 10 so it doesn't, it sends you here and doesn't target this orange CS. You just keep raiding it. It's, oh, I haven't done that yet, but, so, as long as you have a Shadowrun in your, like, deck, like, loaded in, you can keep coming back to it. And if your objective, as Grim had said, isn't this store, you can just keep ignoring doing the run, going to the financial store, and just raiding it infinitely. So if the dream is that you get a one that has a red store you can get to, like a red store, and that red store isn't the target of your run, you can just keep coming back here. We're getting tiny files here. That's a big one. And just getting money. See, I can only be here once. It's gone now. We have forgotten what this storage is. It's dead to us. However, 600, 1,000, 1,600, that's nice. It gets us a little bit closer. We're at 26,000 now. I don't know why I came back in here. I just wanted to chat with you and talk about your amazing hand.
Passcode.
Imagine if we lived in the world where that was the sound connecting to the internet and not the dial-up sound that some people know. Lots of people now growing up without knowing what the internet dial-up sound is. They don't know what it is. Got any new cyberware? Not yet. Ages to dust, yep. Okay.
Passcode accepted.
I am good enough to get through here. Cyberware, right here. Yeah, I'm going straight to the CPU.
Passcode accepted.
Okay. Green. Okay, the good stuff is going to be past this one. And it's not going to be that good. I feel like it's all going to be green. A sturdy trace of... Oh, a trace and burn.
Passcode.
Oh, look how slow that's spinning. Now, the thing about decking Diamond Fist is that in Shadowrun itself, as far as I know, you don't have to be someone with cyberware in your head to actually use the Matrix. There are external things you can wear that will allow you to access the Matrix. They just take up, you know, a head slot and other things. And it's probably not as good, and you're limited by what tech it is, and that tech can be damaged in more conventional manners. However, there are ways you can access the cyberspace without putting stuff in your body. It is possible. That's spinning really slowly.
Accepted.
That's spinning really slowly. Oh, this is an awful server, but alright. I'll take it. I'll take the stuff. It's files, and files mean stuff, and stuff is things. I'll take it. We are being noticed. And we still haven't gotten a fourth file. Oh, that's a fourth file. But these can surprise you. Like, sometimes you can have orange ones that give you only one thing for money, whereas this could give us 5 things of money. 750. Useless. 900. 300. That was pretty good. That was very good, actually. In fact, we are just shy of what we want. Just shy. It did surprise the streamer. Also, how are we doing on karma? We've got 7 karma now.
Pad code.
You read other people's emails. Streets of Rogue disapprove. Streets of Rogue do whatever it likes.
Accepted.
Alright. One more. We just need a little bit of money. Yep, that is right. The higher numbers mean...
Pad code rejected.
Ooh! Okay, immediately a barrier. Not a strong barrier, but it is a barrier. Oh.
Pad code accepted.
Okay. Orange. To green. Well, that's going to be green. We don't want to go there. We want to go further in. This is a mistake.
Pad code
That was a mistake! This thing's faster. It's more powerful. It's sending out those pulses. But not alerting the system yet. It got rerouted while the person running the system was playing ski-free. I've been in this server before. I've been in this server before. That wild trivia, that SM there is a place you'd never need to go, but is the most deadly node in the system.
Pad code rejected.
It's just go here, perish.
Pad code rejected.
Just perish right there.
Pad code rejected.
Come on.
Pad code rejected.
We definitely want to get Deception 5 at some point.
Pad code rejected. Pad code accepted.
Hey, we're in. We're in. Ooh. Go to node.
go.
Encountergrew.exe. Good thing I have torch.bat.
Pad code accepted.
Hey, we're in. Fantastic. I don't know why that says I'll put the tar bit on the slave module. Well, you know. Pass 1-0 when you meant to put a 1 there instead. this happens. Ooh, already precautions are going up. Wait, they ignored the tar pit? But I thought it was the best place for it.
Active alert.
Why did I put that there? That was an orange 5, by the way. I do need a better deception program. I do need a better deception program.
Alert. Cancel.
Definitely need a better one. And that's how they get you. You keep improving your program, but it becomes more and more perilous if you lose it. Ooh, that's a good file. It's a big, big file. Full of numbers. That one's a little smaller, but we'll take it. Not for this matrix system. Yeah, there'll be some. There are absolutely places in corporations that you can get into the matrix from within the corporation. It has the advantage that it's typically easier to get in when you're within the matrix, and you can do things like crash the system. And crashing the system will... Thanks. Crashing the system will mean that you can turn off the cameras and other security
Cancel.
for a time while they get it back up. What this game doesn't have is other deckers that are in the system managing it, hunting you down. Because the really big systems, the really dangerous systems, will have that. They'll have someone guarding it, and they will hunt you. Yeah, it doesn't model spiders hunting you. What we got? Useless, 3,000, useless. 3,000 is enough. 3,000 is enough. We have what we need. We're going to save the game. We're also gonna, hang on, just, and I'll be right back in a moment. Then we'll upgrade our stuff. And hopefully get, you know, better at dealing with the Matrix. Do you know what's good about this game? What's good about this game, by the way, I'm back, is I can leave you here knowing, thanks for the landmine trading, knowing that the music is awesome and you can all just bob your head to it. Because the music is awesome. Okay, let us go to the Renraku Arcology and let's make our deck even better. Or rather, replace it with a completely different deck. Because we can. So, you can't hear the music. I'm sorry to hear that, but it is good music. Okay, so, we're currently using this one. The Cyber Shack. Yep, I bought the Cyber Shack. I could get the Fuji Cyber 5. Alternatively, I could save money and get the Sega CTY 360. It would take a while. How much is an improvement? Okay. So this one we're currently using has 50 MP of memory. 100 storage and 20 load IO speed. The load IO speed is the same. But this has a faster load IO speed of 50. It's a tricky one. It's tricky. And the same response. But it has more hardening. And hardening is good. It has more hardening. This has no response. Hardening is good. What the fella Excalibur? Oh, I don't have the money for that. Do the trade-up prices get reduced as you go up in decks? That is an interesting question. I don't know. Hardening. It's basically a kind of protection. Hardening is armor. Yeah, it has inbuilt armor. So this has a hardening of 1, that has a hardening of 2, this has a hardening of 3. It helps protect me. So I'd be more likely to deal with ice that attacks the Silver Surfer persona. Do I save up for the Sega? I could save up for the Sega. I could. We save up. We save up. That's what we do. We're going to save up for the Sega. I think that's actually smarter. The horrors are the most expensive hobby in the game. Yeah. We're going to save up. I think it's... Seeing that, I think it's more sensible for me to save up for that one. But... Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're saving up for it. Come on, Joshua. Maybe Morty will. That is true. Maybe Morty will. That would be nice. It would spice things up. I hope he does. That is not what I want. That's not what... It is here. Yes. Could you do anything meanwhile to speed up the money gain? Not really, because that's a big investment in and of itself. Like, that's a big investment of itself. Like, you're spending money on a deception program. You certainly could. Okay. He'd like his management files updated. Excellent. Kiko's deck is also too baby to upgrade programs. Yeah, it runs out of room to loot files. Yeah. So, I need a new deck. I need a new deck. So, let's work to get a new deck. That's a good idea. Get a new deck. And do some Shadowruns at the same time. Get some karma. Get some money. We're not stuck. We could do other things to get money. Like, we could do Gunderson runs. We could do runs to ship files to places. We could do corp runs. There are other ways to earn money.
Accepted.
But we're not going to right now. We want to go to the management files and upload a file. Upload is good, because upload means we have a space free. Hello, Dome Reaper. Management files. Oh. Oh.
Password rejected.
Is this what I think it is? Is this what I think it is? Is this what I think it is? I hope it is. It is what I think it is.
Passcode accepted.
So, we need to go to management files, right? This is financial. We have a Shadowrun that brings us here. We have a Shadowrun that brings us here. Every single time. We've done it. You did it, Kiko. You found the money. I did. Now the question is, when do I stop getting the money? Do I just spend the rest of the stream raiding this place? Because that seems like a very sensible thing to do.
Cancelled.
Why would you want to stop? Because, you're watching this? Get all the money. I'll try. But money! Hey, if only money was this easy to get, the Warhound Titan would have already be on my shelf. Alright, we have 5 files, I think.
A pouch of gold.
Money, money, money! Thank you very much, that is so kind of you, the Smiling Bandy. How you doing? I say how you doing a lot with that. Anyway, now, Shadowrun was not completed. So we go and trade this stuff in. 2,500, 1,200. That's 3 grand. Just there. We just earn 3 grand. Right there. So you know the fun part?
Passcode accepted.
We just go back in. Because it's the same server. And because we've done this one, we know all the stuff that's in it. We know that this is a unlisted orange 4 with a barrier 2 and a killer 1.
Passcode rejected.
I don't know why I did that. I just felt like doing it. Also, you can see the hit point bar. It only takes 3 hits. I'm sorry to hear that, Miss Strawberry. No, we didn't get a better deck. We are... So this is an orange 4 with a killer 2.
Passcode accepted.
You see the killer there? And we're just gonna go get more money. Just download all the files. This poor, poor, poor company. We're just gonna ruin them. We're ruining them. It's strange. Every time he has system, my CPU crashes. That seems very strange. Well, looks like we finally got our business set up. No, not Red's offshore oil company. Red doesn't have an offshore oil company. He has an art business, remember. He's a legitimate businessman. Just like Kitty is an incredibly legitimate villager that has no ulterior motives for anything ever. We're just gonna download all the files. Just download everything. It's fine. We got 5. And guess what? Hi, Roscoe. 1,600, 1,500, 400, 2,000, 4,000. 4,000. Now we're at 45 grand. So when we get to 60 grand, we upgrade our cyber deck and we keep going. Why did I come back in here? Roscoe, you're my bestest buddy on the whole wide world right now, but I don't have anything to give you. All I have is my company, but you can't put my company through that machine to get information out of it. I told you, now the Predator and the virus that computers tried to deal with for a week. Yeah, but the virus only works on Windows 2. Why do I keep doing that? I see a barrier in front of me and I'm like, you know what I could do? I could try and deceive it. That's a great idea. You know the only person I'm deceiving? Myself. The only person I'm deceiving is myself. I need you to learn this system. I've learned the important bit. I've got the bit I need, the bit that takes me to the financial store. That's all I need. The money bit. The bit where I get the money. The deception with the friends you made along the way would seem so. And the money, in this case, is bits. I mean, I always say, I don't say no to bits, or gift subs, or anything like that, or throne pledges, or anything like that, but you've always got to remember, look after yourself first. You've got to make sure you're taken care of before you start thinking about me. Why am I leaving this? I don't need to leave it. I'm just saying that in general, not specifically you. Not specifically you. This is in general. Wow, these are big files. These are big files. Yep, that'll do. 5 files. We out. Hey, Roscoe! Got a good plan, Mad Steve. I got more stuff for you. 3,600. Useless. 2,500. 400. That's a good, like, 6 grand. Just straight there. We're at 52,000. Not only that, we're still at 7 karma, but 52,000. We only need 8 more grand. So remember when we were out? Yeah.
Accepted.
I'm in. So, this time, Kiko, don't try and deceive it. Just attack it immediately. There we go! You're learning! You're learning. Ooh, this time it took 4. But that's fine. This time we did it. I'm getting better at it.
Accepted.
Excellent. Do you think we're flying through cyberspace? We are obviously flying. I mean, you see us T-posing to assert dominance on all the files. Lower dive, you have enough for the new rig. That's the hope. That's the hope. That's what I want. I want another file. Hand me that file. Not the nail file. Or the woodworking file. The computer file. No, not the file on computers. Not the one in the filing cabinet. The file. That one. Yes, the one I'm about to download here. Perfect. Thanks, game. Yep. We need more. That's not a file. That's Minesweeper. That's Minesweeper 2. That's Minesweeper the Revengeing. That's not even Minesweeper at all. That'll do. Okay, we got files, We're filing out. We just looked briefly at the bushes. Okay, 3,000, 1,800, 2,400. That's gonna be more than enough. Nope, we are 600 Nuyen away. Well, you know what that means. We just get to go in again.
Passcode accepted.
It's fine, we just go in again. We want a little more for upgrades. Right? To be fair, the deck has upgrades in itself. But we could, you know, get an extra 5 grand. Trust me, getting the new deck will mean we are better by default. We will be better just having it. That was Space Cadet Pinball. I definitely wouldn't delete Space Cadet Pinball. That's amazing. I love Space Cadet Pinball. You know the fun part about Space Cadet Pinball? It's a demo. It's a demo for a full game that not many people actually know about. But it's such a good standalone thing. Okay, 30, that's fine. 20, that's fine. Yeah, LGR did a fantastic video on Space Cadet Pimple. LGR's done many great videos, to be fair. If I could ever make things that are a shadow of the stuff he makes.
Active alert.
I would be happy. But here I am making my stuff. Meow. Well, it was very unprecedented and very sad to hear about. The important part is that he and his family are safe. I mean, he is high, like far into inland and quite high up. The fact that that weather hit there, unprecedented. Doesn't happen very often at all. How can you plan for that? He will get back on his feet. I'm sure he will. 2,400. Useless, 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 useless. Okay, we're buying that deck, and I will show you how good that deck will go towards making us better. But yeah, it is sad. But there were, unfortunately, people that lost a lot more. There were people who lost their entire lives as well. Okay. Cyber deck. Let's get the Sega City 360. So we go from 50, 120, 1 and 0, to 200, 500, 3, 1, and an MPCP of 8. Yes. We have done it. Now, we'll save, and I'll show you how good it is. And then we'll earn some money to get better stuff. Back to downtown Seattle. What does MPCP? Grimmeth will be able to say better than me. I know what it does, but I can't explain exactly what it is.
Passcode accepted.
So, we're now on this fancy one. He's now running about a Sega Games. I know, isn't it great? Right, so you'll see in a moment how much better we are from this. It'll be a subtle thing, but we are better now. Master Persona Pro Control Program. It's a simple gauge on how awesome your Sega deck could become. Right, observe this. Do you see a difference there? Do you see how much faster that gauge is going up? Do you see how much faster that went up? It's subtle. But we are... And that's only with response 1. Yeah. We're going to get more response. That's the first thing we're going to be buying. More response. Because you know what more response will mean? More response means we can attack faster. And faster attack means we can get through this system faster. I can also steal more data, that's true. Right now I'm just stealing data. Like right now I'm just concerned about data. Yeah, if you're a samurai it will be wide reflexes, yeah. I could still get wide reflexes. I'll probably focus more on armor, honestly. Like the dermal plating and other stuff. I haven't considered the cyberware for defending myself so far. But we can now freely download bigger files without much concern. But as soon as we get 5,000 Nuyen, we're going to go and get the upgrade. And I'll show you that it just keeps getting better. And we want to get it now because it will be we can then get 5,000 more Nuyen faster. and then we can get 5,000 Nuyen faster, and then faster, and then faster, and then faster. And then it will get ridiculous. This is how you get the monies. The only problem is we're not going to be able to get more karma because of what we're doing now. Because we can't take another Shadowrun until we finish this Shadowrun. That's the only problem. We have 5 files. Well, I don't know why I even came back here. So we get 5,000, we'll go get some response, and then we'll get even more. So, howdy buddy, 800, 600, 2,000, 1,600. I think that's probably enough. Yep, 6,000. You'd let a pot of karma for every, like, 2 dozen I see. Yeah, not huge gains. I thought it was faster than that. You get more karma for defeating opponents, I believe, in combat. But still, karma is karma. Now what we do is we buy Cyberdeck upgrades. There's MCP repair, bod, evasion, masking, sense. No, I want extra memory storage, response. This is comparable to wide reflexes. Response increases the persona's attack speed while in cyber combat. Sure, I'll buy some response. So we'll go here. We'll hack into cyberspace here. No, we'll head back to Roscoe's. We'll head back to Roscoe's. We might as well get comfortable outside Roscoe's. Soon we'll be squatting. He'll call Lone Star on us. Actually, he won't, because we keep giving him juicy data. As long as we keep giving him the data, he's not gonna care. No thank you. I don't want those grenades. I'm just about to sit down here and get comfortable. Running the money server. Because now we have response 2. We work out, alias. We care about our body as well as our mind. So remember we had response 1 and we started attacking faster. This is us with response 2. That's us with response 2. We're about to get response 3 soon. It could be, Thrith, it could be. We're about to get more response. We're just gonna get a response. Our response to finding this server is downloading 60 megabyte files and 40 megabyte files and another 40. We're just gonna get more response. We will eventually get more things. Yeah, megapulses indeed. Megapulse. Because it's not like pixels, it's pulse, because the future. This isn't even the best deck. There is better. There is better. And it's very expensive. There are many ways to get it, but oh boy, is it expensive. 13 Dooms? Can mine run Doom? Considering the 32X can run Doom, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say he's running Doom right now. Can't stop him. What are you gonna do? Report him to the cyber police? They might be able to run Doom. No, you gotta run the original Doom. There's more decks? Yes, there is a deck called the Fairlight Excalibur. It is incredibly good. It's also incredibly expensive. You can buy it from the crime mall. You can buy it from a contact, I believe he's called Kip David. He sells it for a lot of money. The crime mall also sells it for a lot of money, but you can get it cheaper from the crime mall with certain things. Like, there are charisma stats can help. Also, making a deal with a certain faction to join them can help.
Mayhem.
Oh wow, Cav is gifting subs there. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. Hello, Cav. How you doing?
Mayhem.
Yeah, the contact discount doesn't apply to the cyberspace stuff. Oh, doesn't it? Yeah, it doesn't, no. And a bonus! There is a bonus indeed! Thank you
Mayhem.
very, very much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. We have found a money server, Cav. We are getting ridiculously rich. Which is good, because we are power gaming our money acquisition. Oh, I can't put little Cav up because it's 720p. Darn it! We've got to make a 720p version of that, Cav. 1200, 800, 1000. Is that enough to get another one? Is that enough to get another? Yes. Yes, it is. Well, you know what? We're gonna buy more. We're gonna buy more response! Ah. Well, I'd have a different hotkey. I can't believe 720 eats it up. Well, you see, I can give you your sesame seeds back, Grimmeth. Don't worry. I can give you them back. I could say, reject and refund it back. There you go. It has been refunded. There you are. You have gained it back.
Yippee!
Cab has in fact gifted a 3-month sub to you. You now have 3 months of sub, which means you can now use the amazing emotes compensation for moral damages. You now have access to jitters. I have been suitably mollified. Excellent. Alright. We want more response. Alright. Now we have response 3, effectively. Here's something you should never refund. Ah, yes! Alias has redeemed the avatar tax. The avatar is greatly appreciative of your kind generosity of sesame seeds, and will use them well as we farm money in the Matrix. The avatar does not condone of this. He also doesn't condone adventuring without clothes.
Passcode accepted.
His clothes are in the bathroom. And I was fly away again. I'm catching up on PoE instead. Good plan! See, now we have even more response. Yep, you could also use the cover mode. That counts, Scrimmett. Right, so now we have response 3. Yeah. Yeah. Response 3.
Passcode accepted.
We are now incredibly fast compared to how we were. And you know the fun part? We're going to get faster. We're going to get more response. We're going to get even quicker. So anyways, I started blasting. Yeah, we did. We didn't stop either. What, you think we stopped blasting? You're going to stay capped at 3. Oh, am I? Oh, is 3 the limit? Oh. Until I get the Fairlight Excalibur, that is. That is a shame, but there are other things we could use our money on. Oh, 3 is the... Ah! Fair enough. I can't put more than 3 in. That's fine. We have other stuff we can spend our money on. It's still fast. It's still fast. 600, 900, 400, 1600. 3 is also live for wild reflexes. That is true. Okay, so we now want to upgrade other things. What else do we want to upgrade? We do want to upgrade
Passcode accepted.
stuff on our system. We do want to upgrade things like our memory and our storage. Those seem like good things to upgrade now. Those seem like great things to upgrade. I did thought playing Pillars of Eternity is such... It's so cheery. But yeah, I thought we could go faster. This is still pretty fast. We destroyed that in 2 hits. 2. That's fast.
Passcode accepted.
And soon we'll upgrade our systems too. Eventually I'm going to want to save some money for some particularly expensive programs. I'm going to need to get certain contacts that will get me certain things. Very good programs. Programs that will protect me against dangerous things. We don't need them right now, but when we get to really powerful Matrix runs, we're gonna need them. We're gonna need these ultra good programs. Experimental programs, like things that are being developed by certain people. Okay. We'll get them, though. Alright, buddy. Useless. That's a lot of money. There is a storyline for Deca stuff. We will have to look into that.
Passcode accepted.
There are files you can find. Certain files. In certain servers, in certain places, that we might end up doing. Hi, buddy. Yup. I don't want the Neo program. I have the Cheetah Men program. It's much better.
Passcode accepted.
It's much better. So in a moment we will go to our we'll go to Renraku and we'll upgrade things on our deck because we might as well. Might as well upgrade our storage, we might as well upgrade our memory. That's a terrible file. That's a better file. Upgrade some other important things so that the system's even better. And then we can slowly work on upgrading deception and attack. We might even upgrade Sleaze.
Alert cancelled.
But we definitely want to upgrade Slow. Slow we're keeping at level 1. It's a tar pit program. Might as well want other things that we can just throw at it. Okay, that's 5 programs. Sleaze has its uses. Sleaze can be used to completely bypass a node. You don't defeat it, you just avoid it. So if you want to get to somewhere and there's something really dangerous in the way, but the thing beyond it isn't dangerous, it's a great way to avoid the CPU. If you don't want to deal with the CPU, just sleaze past it. Alright, let's get some upgrades. So, we can't get any more of that. It's at the maximum level, as Grim had said. But we can get some more storage. It's got all it can handle. Sure. We'll buy more of that too. That's got all it can handle too. Do I want this? You know what? We're going to be stuck on this one for a while. Check the trade-up costs. There are no trade-up costs anymore. We have the most powerful cyber deck we can get here. We have the most powerful one we can get here. I'm just going to upgrade this as much as I can. It's an investment. It's expensive? Yeah, but you know what? We've got the money. I do have the Sega. Yeah. Do I want masking? I don't want it right now. What's the next attack program? 12,000. We definitely want attack 6 at some point. We also want deception. We also want another level of deception. We want a couple of... Sure! I will completely help you. 50 Nuyen? Good deal. Great deal. So yeah, we are a little bit better now. But we're not done. Oh no, we are not done. Let's get some more money. Have we got another karma point yet? Yes, we have in fact got another karma point. We have 8 now. Masking impacts both your deception program as well as the node's ability to find you, whether it's in cyber combat or no. Ooh. You know, we might want to get some of that.
Passcode accepted.
We might want to buy some of that. You might want to buy some of that. Alright. Because we're going to be with this deck for a very long time. Destroyed. They didn't even send out a ping. A ping was not even sent. I'm sorry, you don't even know I'm here.
Passcode accepted.
What is also helping, though, is the fact that I have a high agility, a high intelligence, and a high computer skill. Those things are definitely helping. And if I had more computer skill, I'd be even better at this. I'm overpowered for this specific server. Rest assured, Alias, there are systems that will absolutely destroy me. There are systems with incredibly powerful nodes, ridiculous countermeasure defenses, and everything under the sun. What I've managed to do is happen upon... I found this area earlier. I've happened upon an area which is incredibly easy to access a orange data store with quite valuable files in a Shadowrun, and I'm farming it for money. Because Shadowrunning, especially with decking, is expensive, and this is a really good way for me to power through. Power through. Mortimer Reed, by the way, is wondering what is going on. Hack the archaeology mainframe. No. No. That seems like a terrible idea, because it's the Renraku archaeology. That's awful. Let's not do that. Those people are incredibly, incredibly powerful. I want to remain alive. I mean, I will definitely be tangling with Renraku at some point. But not now. I see no fault in this plan. I see fault in it. Money, money, money. Ooh, lots of money. Right. 12,000. I want to do a few more and then get some more masking.
Passcode accepted.
Masking is important. We want masking because masking means we'll be better at sneaking through. Because our problems we've had so far is that there are systems we can probably get through, but my deception I almost tried to deceive this. He's just a little bit too weak. Oh, we missed. Did miss there. There was a miss. Meow.
Passcode accepted.
However, we didn't miss that. Hi, I heard you have more data for me. How much data is in this financial data store? Yes, is the answer. They have a limitless supply of data. A limitless supply of wealth. For me and for Roscoe. Freya is probably incredibly bored. But it's okay, because Freya's here for the long haul. She's a good old-fashioned chummer, just like me. Apparently that word really isn't used in modern Shadowrun.
Active.
I don't know if this is actually the case, but it's what I've heard. And that's a shame. What is she just walking around in circles?
Alert. Cancel.
Hey, I wanted to play with magic. This is a magic all its own. Alright. Let's find one more file. No. 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 Come on. There we go. That's what we want. Oh, we want another one. We want another file. Come on. Ooh. We do want that fifth file. We do want it. I could just leave, but I want that fifth file. I'm a stickler for finding that fifth file. That could be the money load. It could have all the money in it. Or it could have no money.
Alert. Cancel.
It could be anything. It could even be a file. Can you find the money at 15 past the hour? Here we are. Greed Koskia. Yep. I did. I did, but this is what you do when you have this server. This is what you do. You get all the Nuyen. All of it. You go to Roscoe. He hooks you up for 4 grand. 5,800 grand. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That last file was worth 3 grand. We're now up to 23,000. You know, I think I might buy some masking. Think it might be a good idea. Sure. Let's do it. Let's buy that masking. Hello, I have stuff I need. That's not it. Masking, 3,000. 200, sure. 5,000, sure. 7,000, sure. I can't afford that one. I can't afford it. The running giver is really wondering where the job is right now. What happened to that guy? Is 8, so the number will go up to 8. Yeah. Oh no! I'm gonna walk away. I've got some cyberdeck stuff to do. I can't get involved in combat.
Passcode accepted.
What is the MPCP of the Fairlight Excalibur? I'm gonna go break the law, officer. He doesn't care. 12. Oh. 10. The Cyber 7 is 10. Ooh. To be fair, the Sega is a pretty good deck.
Passcode accepted.
Now, how much better are we going to be at this now that we have Masking 6? The answer is a little better. But you can't tell. Yeah. We're not going to be better at that, but we are going to be better at manipulating nodes. We'll be better here. We'll be less likely to trip the system.
Alert. Cancelled.
It is like, look how swole that cyber deck is. The swollest of cyber decks. See, we need more money to get more masking. You can raid the Matrix system with this deck. I wouldn't change it out except for Fairlight. Yeah, that was why I was happy to go for the Sega. Like, this is a fine system. A fine little cyber deck.
Alert.
You see, you can do everything completely legit. Oh wait, just kidding. Deception is an illegal program. I mean, you could do everything without deception. You could. You could just use sleaze.
Alert. Cancelled.
And then just attack everything. You could do that. That would be an interesting conduct run. A conduct run where you're a decker, but you can only use the legal programs. No illegal programs at all. Just because attack is a nice cyberdeck space doesn't mean attacking his stuff is legal. That's true. That's true. Wow, most of that was useless. But yeah, what about only using legal programs? Like, I know it's illegal to do shadow runs and all that jazz, but using only legal programs.
Passcode accepted.
So you've only got what's available in Renraku and Chiba? It is some weird conduct, but wouldn't it be strange, like a Shadowrunner that's like, they do illegal stuff, but they do it using legal programs and legal decks to show that they're better than the people that use illegal stuff? It would be very weird.
Passcode accepted.
It would be very weird.
Mayhem.
No,
Yippee!
I'd do it if it were prudent to do so, not to show I'm better. That is a very sensible response. Hello, Sword. Thank you very much for the Prime Gaming sub. I greatly appreciate it. That is also true. If it's done with all legal things, it does add a layer of... It does add a layer of... I'm trying to think of the right word to describe it. A layer of subterfuge. What is the legal use for the attack program? There will be legal use. I mean, it can be used for defending against someone attacking you in cyberspace. Or you could be a technomancer and just not have a deck for them to examine. That's true. But that also gives you other problems.
Passcode accepted.
There are other problems involved with that. Because in a strange way, having the deck... Yeah, you have to be born it, but having the deck gives you... They aren't real in this point now, but even at that point, having the deck gives you, in some instances, a layer of protection. Say, for instance, things that don't attack the decker directly.
Passcode accepted.
They have that layer of protection of, they have to go through your cyber... like the cyber deck stuff first. Like, sometimes your deck being frazzled is better than you being frazzled. And when you're a technomancer, I presume, there isn't that layer of shielding. There's only you. Yeah, we have to run... One when we had our techno pass out while linked, so we had to destroy the building to save them. Yeah. Everything comes with a yang to balance the yin. Everything comes with a downside. Like, having the cyberware in the deck has the downside of, you know, the problems of cyberware and the deck. Not using cyberware and having a deck has the downside of the benefits of having the cyberware. Being a technomancer has the downside of not having the deck to protect you in that regard. There's a counter-sabotage and battalion is scattered. Listen, Kiko, your RP jazz hands do not distract me from the lack of RP and whacking this dead as tall like a pinata. Hey! I didn't say there was RP here. Don't worry, we're gonna be stopping soon. We are going to stop. We are gonna progress the plot very slightly. Don't worry, we're gonna do it. I'm just taking advantage of the money. We're gonna get our masking up. Then we're gonna go and do the thing. Gold bottom, no downside, he just got rid of it. That's a lot of money. We need to wait a year to do so. Hey, this could all be happening in like one night. Okay, so we have 17,000. That's not going to be enough to get the final level of Doodad. I think we're going to need like 25k. 25k, that'll probably get us to level 8 masking. Then we can go to the Barons I cannot pronounce. To avenge Michael. To be fair, Grimmeth, Michael is dead no matter how long it takes us to avenge him. We cannot make him not be dead. I love event-driven games. There are things happening that we really should be dealing with right now. You have your cyber deck, you rather go for this. But to counter this, by the way, ooh. Okay, we have to fight this. See, we failed. Also, to be fair, the other counterpoint is that if we are not fully prepared, we could fail just like Michael did. To be fair, this is Michael who didn't strap his dock wagon wrist, like, bangle on. Really should have done that, Michael. Maybe you wouldn't be dead. You see, I only left my cyber deck. He left the bangle. It's a good thing it doesn't matter who's using it. They don't check if it's Michael or not. That was a ooh. That was a 4,000 or 3,000 and a 2,000 and something. Yeah, we have a lot of money now. We can probably go and get what we need. It's a good thing the police don't care. Not yet, anyway. Right. Can we get masking? Probably. The answer is masking 7, masking 8. Okay, we have masking 8 now. Excellent. So we're now really good. Oh, no, 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 no. I bought that. We don't want to dismiss anyone. So what we're going to do now is something that you don't think we're going to... You wouldn't think we're going to do. We're actually going to go progress the plot. Very slightly. After we complete the Shadowrun. We're actually going to complete the Shadowrun now. Plot? I know. Main quest? What's this? See, we're done looting this thing now. We're done looting it. We're going to do the quest now. So all we need to do... I forgot what we need to do. Upload a file to management. Okay, I don't even know where management is, but we're totally going to go do it. Management is somewhere in this. It's not the one up in the top right. We are totally going to get more files from this, by the way. It's the one on the left. Thank you. We missed. See? We are not infallible. We're not infallible. Grimmer just knows like it's the one on the left. He knows exactly what things are protecting this too. I don't know what's protecting it.
Password accepted.
But we're still in. We're in. So now we upload the file. Done. Right. Kiko is fallible indeed. They're going to get our pictures taken and be attached to two thugs with guns and call that main quest progress. No. No. Hey, it kind of is progress.
Password rejected.
Wow, he failed. You know, ever since we got that masking, we... Never mind. The shot didn't even connect before we destroyed them. So this is the last time we can go into this data store. That's it. For now. But we got a lot of money. Hello, Mana Trader. We got a lot of money. Seem to have acquired a lot of wealth in the past few hours. Yes, I did a perfectly legal equipment. This is true. Carry on, citizen. Wait, what's that program there? Deception? No. That's, reception. I can log into the reception of the hotel I stay at with it. Looks not like a D, citizen. I'm pretty sure it's an R. Do you have time to check? I saw some crime happening over there that's much more lucrative to check out. You can go, citizen, just... Whew, I think we got away with that one.
Active alert.
There's some dust on it, trust me. Gotta deal with that smudge on the screen. Can we deal with the smudge? No. No, it's my grease.
Alert cancelled.
This is a database of physical disguises officer for costume parties. It's an honest. The legs just got scratched off. What's that mask there? It's, Zorro is my favorite comic book. Custom logo. Alright, what do you got? Useless, 2000 useless. You know, 2000's fine. Right, let's save. Let's now go hand in that Shadowrun. Attack? Probably not a legal thing to do. Yeah, attack's fine. Attack is fine. It's all the other ones. Those pesky other ones. Oh yeah, that's what we want. Oh, see? A moment, citizen. We want a word with you. Sure. See? We're fine. This is an abandoned building. What am I doing in here? That's not what I want at all. What's this? A terabyte? Oh no! 5,000 Nuyen. No! They mustn't know my secrets. You know what I've lost? Hang on. No, here it is. I found it. It's here. I found the big rhino. Remember when I said I knew where it was? Not from that angle. I don't know where it is. Hi. Looks like you finally owe me some creds. You're so proud of knowing where it was. I was! But then I got distracted by money. Greed Koskia has failed me. But we do get our percentages. Okay. And we're highlighting Winston again. And now I'm being Freya for some reason. The game loves me being Freya after doing that. It's okay. Alright, now we're going to save. And then we're going to progress the plot. And fail miserably. So here we go. Let's have some plot. It's not going to be a lot of plot. It should have gone right. Yeah! Well done, Alias. So remember when we got the thing from Michael's stuff back in Stoker's Coffin Motel that told us to go to these barons? To go find someone called Tabitha Shale. So, she's not here. She's in here. The Taraslar City Inn caters mostly to elves, as the word Taraslar is elvish for remembrance. Despite its rundown appearance, this apartment has a great rep for being the safest place to stay in the Barrens. Remember that bit. You need a place to stay? Well, you've come to the right place. This is the safest hotel in the city, for the price. Of course, payment is required in advance. Do you have a tenant named Tabitha Shale? Tabitha Shale? Yeah, she's here. She's been locked up in her room for days and won't let anyone in, even to clean up. If you think you can talk some sense into her, be my guest. The manager connects you to her room via the vidphone. The screen remains blank, but the woman's wary voice identifies itself as Tabitha. Words tumble from your mouth in a desperate rush to convince Tabitha of your sincerity. After some deliberation, she concedes that you are Michael's brother and agrees to let you enter her apartment. Her first mistake. Tabitha Shale opens the door as you arrive. She looks as if she hasn't slept in a week. She invites you in, but her eyes nervously dart around the room. She should really close her door. Tell me about Michael's last Shadowrun. I don't know that much about it. We were hired by an unknown Mr. Johnson through Caleb to track down a location in Salish, I think it's Shide? I don't know how to say that name. I backed out when he made the offer, so I wasn't included in the deal. Michael said one stop at Erasco's and he'd be set. That's our clue to go see, Boris's greenhouse. You know, Caleb's not our normal Johnson. We usually use a Johnson named Mortimer Reed. He's set up in the Penumbra district, in a restaurant called the Big Rhino. Ho, I know that guy. What can you tell me about Caleb Brightmore? He's a Johnson Michael and I used a couple of times. I don't trust him, though. Who knows what those elves are up to anyway? You might find him at Icarus Descending. That's where we always met him. And who's this Erasco guy? I mean, I know him. Boris Erasco is a small-time fixer who works out of an abandoned greenhouse in Redmond. Anything for $1, that's Boris. He was probably the last person in the sprawl to see Michael alive. That's why we're going to go to him. Well, I'm looking for a good runner. You care to sign on? No way, Ace. I loved Michael, but I don't plan on joining him. Somebody powerful wanted Michael's team out of the way. I don't want to be any part of something that large. As if on cue, the door of the room explodes inward, leaving you momentarily stunned. A flash of automatic gunfire rakes Tabitha through the obscuring smoke and sends you diving for cover. As the swarm of bullets abates, you leap to your feet. Surging forward through the thick clouds, you catch a glimpse of a figure in red and black, disappearing down the corridor. You rush back into Tabitha's room, but there are no signs of life. Bullets will do that. You notice a holopix among her scattered belongings and pick it up. Holopix. David William Owlfeather. Salish Shide Rangers. Wilderness Patrol. And there's another lead for you. So yeah, Tabitha's dead. And now, we need to go to the Redmond Barrens. We don't want to be here any longer than we are already, because, here's dangerous. This place, however, nowhere near as dangerous. However, you advanced the plot and someone died because of it. Spoiler alert, they were always going to die. So, this could be dangerous. I don't know if we're going to be able to deal with this. So let's see if we can deal with it. Oh, hi! Cool! I'm gonna reload. So, we got ambushed right there. We've spoke to Ross, this guy before at one point. Come on in! Just light your cred stick before we start talking. Time is money, chum. Do you like my hat? I got it to match Erasco's. Well, yeah, they attacked us. Self-defense. I'm looking for some information. Information is a commodity like anything else. Charge a flat fee of 500 Nuyen for all my info, Nuyen up front. So hack up my fee and I'll spill all I know. Easy, chummer, I'll pay. Boris watches the Nuyen roll off your cred stick. Ah, gives one a warm feeling all over. You just ask me anything you want to know. What can you tell me about my brother, Michael? It just occurred to me that your brother was in here a while back. He came in using the name Owlfeather, though I never believed that was really his name. I believe he bought a few high-powered weapons, lots of ammo, and a four-wheel truck. Anyway, I wouldn't have thought twice about it until some Rinraku hotshots started a bird dog. Never seen the suit before he came looking for your brother. He had lots of higher protection, but he looked like the most dangerous of the bunch. His name was Mako Sochu. He applied some pressure, but I didn't give up your brother, I swear. I don't know nothing except what he bought. Mako must have gotten more info elsewhere. Thanks. You might mull over this new information as you turn to leave. You are startled back into reality as a Rinraku strike team breaks into the greenhouse. Oh good! They are aiming for Boris, who attempts to run for cover. The leader seems to recognize you, and immediately instructs the team to take you down instead. Oh good! Yeah, we're not ready for this. So, we are not ready for this. Maybe. Yeah, this is a problem. Yeah. Rip indeed, yeah. We need slightly better stuff for that. We need more body. We need better armor. Higher... No... Yeah. We were close. We can maybe do this again. Oh, hello. Oh, is that a medkit? Sweet. This timeline's much better. I'm gonna give that to you. Oh, it's a big medkit. Okay, let's try that again. We'll try that again this time with that. So, what do you know about Owlfeather? We'll do this one as well. The ranger who patrols the Salish side? You won't get to see him unless you got a visa, of which I have plenty in stock. Rarely leaves that Amerindian village he's stationed at, but he's okay. It's his brother who's a real dreckhead. Brother? Yeah, Aragorn, a real fragging arrogant punk. I don't care for him, but I gotta make money. Last time he was shooting his mouth off about taking on a big corp from one of those Johnsons around here. Haven't seen him since, and don't feel too bad about that. Though I do miss the creds. Let's talk about his brother. And then we'll try this again. No, it's alright. We'll give it one more go. We'll give it one. Right, let's go. We can get one of them. There we go. Got him! This time, it went much better. Boris appears much more nervous now that he survived a Rinraku strike team attack. He doesn't let that get in the way of business, though. Sincere thanks for the save, chum. You gave me the distraction I needed to hop back to work. So sit down and slot up. A guy's gotta make a living, you know. I don't remember if I need more information from him. Talk about his brother. I already told you what I know. I suggest you find Mako. He's the one who's after your bro. And Owlfeather. Okay, so there's no more information. But come back when you've caught up with your Nuyen. So we got some info. We survived the strike. We also got some karma for progressing the plot. You do get karma for progressing the plot. You know, I feel like we might want to get some gun skill. Pistol of 4 is not especially great. Pistol of 8 might be better, as well as a body of 5. A body of 5 might be pretty good. Luckily, we're in the right area for that. 20 Nuyen, easy money. Soycaf will be just whiz right about now. Okay. Gun 5 would be 10 karma. If you wanted pistol 5, it would be 8 karma, but it would only raise pistol. We want firearm 5. Marco. It might be pronounced Marco. In fact, it would definitely be pronounced Marco now I'm thinking about it. Thanks for the correction. Right, we're going to raise firearms. And we have just... No, we don't. We are 1 karma off. Charisma might be something we want to raise. I'm just thinking. We might want some charisma because there will be situations where we want to blag our way through a problem. And we have a spare 3 karma, you know, we have some karma. We could also increase... You know what? Yes. Charisma is not a bad thing to improve. As for you, we... Oh, do we improve your sorcery to 7? We do improve your sorcery to 7. Yeah, we do. We also can't do anything else. But improving your sorcery to 7, that's a pretty good thing. You know what we could also do? No, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, our next objective in the story... Yep. We got that information. Alpha is stationed here. We don't know where he went. And... that man. We don't know where he is either. But we're not going to deal with him yet. But hey, we gained some progress. We got some karma. Gunderson runs are always a good way to get more karma. Grenades are always a thing we don't want to buy. Because they're grenades. At some point I need to think about... I do need at some point to think about cyberware. No! No! I don't want your grenades! So... Dermal plating. Hard plastic and metal fiber plates which are bonded to flesh to form armor. There's also cyber eyes. Cyber eyes might be useful because there will be foes that are invisible, and someone being able to see them is a good idea. And Freya can't use... we could also buy magic for Freya at some point. We might do that at some point in the future, but cyber eyes might be a good thing to get eventually. It might be a good thing to get eventually. Right now, we want to get as close to 0.1 essence as possible. I don't need to get any of these yet. We're okay for the moment. You know what I'm going to end up doing while I'm thinking about stuff? Wire Relax makes it faster though, doesn't it? It's very expensive. It's 30 grand a hit. But we do want some of it. When you're always thinking about stuff, an excellent thing to do is just to go to Gunderson and be like, hey Gunderson, you don't do Gunderson runs for the money. You do Gunderson runs for the karma. You do Gunderson runs for the karma. And when you just want to ramble a bit, I mean, we've had an incredibly successful stream. We've progressed the plot a bit. We have a much better cyber deck. Like, massively better. Oh, hi. Oh, no, no. Not you. Oh. Oh. Hang on. Oh, okay. That worked out. We didn't hit that guy, though, so I think we're okay. Right? I don't know why it targeted that guy first. I did save recently, didn't I? Did I save in slot 2? When... What's this one? It was... here. It was here after we just spent all that money. All that karma. Okay. That's fine. We've lost basically nothing. I don't want to accidentally nearly hit a guy. It's okay. We only missed one Gunderson run. And then he offers me ghouls. Buddy, 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 no. We do want to go start meeting people at some point. We actually want money so that we can start getting contacts. Contacts are important. We do want contacts. They're good to talk to. Some of them might have some really good information. Some of them have some really good cyber deck programs. We definitely want those. And some of them know other people that have good stuff. And then there's the one that Trent gave us, which was completely free. Wait. Before I go in here, was it the nuke plant? It was the nuke plant. We don't have that anymore, Wolfen. We got rid of it. We completed the Shadowrun. It's over. Freya, please, Pathfind. Thank you. See, I went to the right place this time. And I got the money. It was a pittance, but you know what it also was? It was a karma point. It was a point of karma. It's also grenades. In this timeline, we still get approached by people asking to sell grenades to us. Like, hey, grenades. Stoker's coffin to Little Chiba. That's very, very small. Alright, Gunderson, we maybe... We need a grenades command. We do need a grenades command. We do need a grenades command. So Kiki, you mentioned wanting to hire a particular run lady. Are you considering a certain lady street samurai? Oh, hi. No, actually, I don't think I am. I might. I don't know. There's someone else that you can get. Someone that's very plot significant. Then again, that lady is also plot significant, but in a different way. In a different way. I'm not sure yet, but I do definitely want a street samurai. I do want one. Be a nice compliment to the Decker and the Mage. Also another outlet of money for cyberware. Because of course. We need more ways to spend money, apparently. Do we? I don't know, but we have more ways to spend money. Yeah, that didn't work out for you, buddy. I don't know why you tried that. You saw 3 people walking around, one a magician and one Joshua, and you went, yeah, we can take him. Exactly. We could take him. Narrator. They could not take him. They're not Renraku. They're weenies. And weenies are, not good at what they do. Little Chiba to the nuke plant. That's literally the same thing we just did. We'll do that and then, we will consider, you know, mulling over what we've achieved today. We've achieved many things. Thank you very much, Wolfen. I hope you have a good evening. You are reminding me that it is a bit late, but this game just pulls you in. It just pulls you in. It's such a fun game. You just start playing, and then you don't stop. Before you know it, you're like, whoops, I spent an hour and a bit in cyberspace. Getting money. I'm in the wrong place because I meant to go to the nuke plant. Right? Nuke plant. Always mix up the nuke plant and the correctional facility. I always do. Without fail. Oh, look! That was smart. It was not smart. Not midnight here, but it's certainly getting late. Also, we could totally hack cyberspace from the nuclear plant. Let's not. Let's not and say we didn't. Then game indeed. Been watching the VODs on YouTube, so first time watching the stream. Great to have you here, Sort. Won't be here for too much longer, but still great to hear from you. I remember you subbing earlier. Which I greatly appreciate, by the way. I always do appreciate it. Also, I'm going to reload my gun. Why? Because I can. Also, it's a good idea for me to do so. It's a great idea for me to do so. Right, we're going to save. Oh yeah, only works in outside areas. Good point. Hang on. There we go. You know what time it is, folks? We have 7,773 Nuyen in the bank. We are 4 Nuyen off the lucky 7s that would give you unlimited attacks in Final Fantasy VII. But it's time for me to thank you all for being here because you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. And I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. After all, what people would hang around here watching me do tons of cyberspace money stuff? Because oh my word, did we get lots of Nuyen. It's great to be back streaming after the 2 days hiatus after the festive season. I'm glad you had fun, Sonia. And there's a couple of things you need to talk about before we conclude. First off, there is my website, kikosuke.com. You will indeed see me next week, Smarty Mandy, playing this. There on kikosuke.com, you can check out all kinds of things, including my schedule. We've tended to DOS Lumber, DOS Vanix, Wicker, Brian, Booker, and Hope. I'll try trading. Never ever cut a deal with a dragon. I'll try not to. Unless they owe me something. Whereupon, I might do so. Definitely not a spoiler for this game. We definitely won't meet a dragon. There's also my Discord, where you can join a large and thriving community, which I'm often a part of, besides space to talk about stuff, notes over modes, space and let's space and streams past and present. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you sub to your Twitch, you could use the Twitch modes and Discord, which is fantastic. Who would watch someone online play a game where they go online? We do, apparently so. There's also my Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's a Let's Play stream I said behind paywalls. There's a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes you typically don't see, including but not limited to the editing, impression, test streams, and test recordings, and everything makes all what I do a reality. Thank you, Diamond Twist. And those of you that help me make this a reality, including all the mortgage stuff, you not only get a different coloured name on Discord, and my deep and sincere thanks, you also get the ability to put suggestions forward for the Patreon shortlisted votes. Speaking of my content, you can check it out on my YouTube channels. There is Kikosuke, my 16 3/4-year-old, 10,000 video strong Let's Play channel. I'm so old! And then there's also my VOD channel, Kick Vodskia, which is newer, where the VODs go, like the VOD for this. That'll be going up next Monday. And if you want to help both channels, you can do so by liking, commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, press that bell for those notifications. Thank you, Nariminator. There's also my social media accounts, like Twitter and Blue Sky. There's also Mastodon, Discord, Community tab on YouTube. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my, well, you get notifications rather, and when I start streaming and my Let's Play videos go live and all kinds of random other stuff. Then there's the Throne Wishlist, where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. There, for instance, is the doors for my shelves. 2 of them have been pledged to. There are 2 more left to go. After that, I'll be putting stuff up related to cat-proofing stuff and providing ways for them to get about places and all that jazz. After that, who knows? Might put that... slowly but surely might put up that Warhound Titan. But I'd have to think very carefully about that. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic and wonderful and just so supportive, kind and generous, and it's just so humbling knowing that you all, thank you Diamond Twist, that you all enjoy my content, that you watch me bumble through games and be silly and just all those things. I never could have dreamed when I started doing this as my job that you'd all enjoy it. I couldn't. There'd be no way for me to. But you do, and I'm just so happy that I can entertain. And with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing this for many, many years to come, as many years as is possible. So thank you all ever so much, folks. Seriously, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow. That'll be at 2 PM GMT, Animal Crossing New Horizons. We return to Hillsfar after Toy Day. There's been a few days since I last streamed. You get to see what's been going on. Has the snow still been falling? Yes, quite a lot actually. I've been dealing with snow quite often, but snow problem really. And I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later. And remember, fly through space like the Cyberman does. Meow. If you don't T-pose through cyberspace, are you really a decker? Are you really?